play action, it's Mahomes. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they have to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage. And now 3rd and 11 coming up. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Nicole Hardman, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. And the QB rating right now is sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one.
No, that's
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Airing this one out for Evans. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside 3rd of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. A man who grew up right here in Kansas City at Center High School. It's Rachaad White. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Brady on third down. Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Brady to throw for it on fourth down. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. They got his man complete. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now back to the ground game with White. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They go with White on the counter, and they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. First down, here's White. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Pitch and catch there good for 13. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. In motion right is Evans. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Evans comes in motion right. Here's White. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Rashad White taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bucs are an extra point away from drawing level. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
They go play fake. Mahomes under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
15. Yellow.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Steps away to his left, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Devin White defeating the offensive line and getting to the quarterback.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. This is brought in at the 21. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Opting to run again here with White. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Brady gives this to White. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Going right side is White. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. On third down, a run from White. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Brady going to go on 4th down. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Inside handoff down to Fournette. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. the middle. This is White. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. To throw is Brady. And this is going to be intercepted.
Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
And the Bucs are going to get the football back at their own 17. So a nice play defensively by the rookie, coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
And he'll take this one up to about the 23. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground with White. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now Brady. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
No, 66. Alert!
Play action. Now it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And that is incomplete.
That was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate that was just incomplete.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot before half for Brady. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
Takes it at the 7.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And the slot man goes in motion left. On second down, they'll run with White. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
70 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. But they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. They keep it on the ground. White again. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Working with a 2nd and 4. White running to the left. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll go up the middle with White. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Regular.
Now they'll throw with Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans. 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Buccaneers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Extra point up and good by Succa. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Mahomes being chased out left.
And this one too low.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Shaquille Barrett, his 2nd sack of the night.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They run straight ahead here with White. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. In motion right is Evans. On the handoff, this is White. And he gets it down to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now a give to White. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Evans comes in motion right. On the handoff, it's White. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 119 yards rushing now on 23 carries so far.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Fournette once more on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Cover!
In motion right is Evans. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Evans comes in motion right. On the give, it's White. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bucs have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
Extra point put through by Succop, and it's now 21-7. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Yellow. Attack.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Yellow.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to take over here up near the 40. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
72.
Now a play fake. Brady airing this one out for Evans. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 51 yards.
And the Buccaneers have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call.
Well, trailing here in the 4th quarter. Adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your... Not going to help you at this stage of the game.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Attack!
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. On the move to his left.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Yellow.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Yellow. 15. Yellow. Hey, 57 colors.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's going to look deep down the field. He's got a man. Complete.
So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
This likely a must-have, 3rd and goal.
Now here's Mahomes. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. Accelerating, and off he goes. The 40.